Hello guys, this is Royo69501 and welcome to my channel. Well, the comment I'm gonna display is Wolverine issue number 48, which I have to say that I love this cover. Check this out. Nice, huh? So I'm gonna put it here. Okay. Stay. Well, this is going to be the first video of a series that I'm going to be doing. I'm going to make a separate video from the rest of the videos that it is coming. Yeah, it's a video series that I'm going to be doing on Godhead. Check this out. The new story arc or crossover or event or whatever you want to call it from DC Comics. Well, let's get started. This series is, the story goes, what you see on the cover, literally, is the story. Basically, what you see on the cover tells you what the story is about. Believe it or not. You see, the New Gods, they went to the Source War. If, for some of you that are reading, basically that are not reading Green Lantern, the Source Wall is, well, just like what the name implies, just a wall on the edge of the universe. Behind that wall, nobody knows what's behind the wall, but anything that touched the wall will be absorbed by it and will be stuck in there, petrified for times to come. That's it. So, in the story of Lights Out, remember Relic? That for Kal Reiner to kill Relic, he had to push Relic into the Source Wall. But the thing is that the Source Wall actually absorbed Relic, including Kal Reiner. So for the rest of the Green Lantern, Kal Reiner died on the Source Wall. It's just that everybody thinks that he's dead, but only he knows that he's not dead. And the Guardians. But that's a different story. The thing is that here, they went to the New Gods, went to the Source Wall to find out how, because they know about the Source Wall. They wanted to know how that since when the Source Wall, once the sword doesn't lose anything, but this time something came out of the wall, which happens to be Kal Reiner from Lights Out story arc, which eventually I'm going to make a video explaining what goes with what and what goes connected with what. Once that this event is over, maybe before, I might do it. So, back to the story. So, the thing is that the New Gods, High Father, including with Mekron, the guy on the chair, I believe his name is Mekron. So they went to the Source Wall to investigate. And they came up with the information that they believe that they need their mother box. Tell them, look, you need the 7. And what is the 7? Actually, it's the 7 or the 6. No, I believe it's the 7. Let me see. I just want to make sure. It's right here at the beginning. Just I want to make sure. Yep. They had to search for the 7. And what is the 7? Well, the 7 ring of the emotional spectrum. I'm talking about the Green Lantern core. So the New Gods need to have one ring from each color of the Green Lantern core. The red, blue, yellow, you name it. All the colors, they need one of those rings. And they think that having the 7 ring, combine those rings together, like you see on the cover here, that square, it's more or less like the mother box, more or less. So they believe that once that they combine the 7 colors, or the 7 rings, they can build a weapon which is going to be the life equation. Yes, the same life equation that Darkseid's been searching all his life. Actually, that he's been going through universe and different parallel universe, searching for the life equation. But they managed, so the whole book goes that Highfather sent some of his soldiers all around throughout the universe to get 1 ring from each color. That's what he did. Basically, that's the whole story. And they built the weapon, they have all the rings, they built the weapon, they're going to try it. They went to some planet that this was really like worse than 4, kind of like think of it like a third world country, but instead to be third world country would be like third world planet or whatever. I mean, for the gods, that planet is worthless. It's like, yeah, there are people there, there are good people and bad people, but basically they're all worthless. Because Highfather, or the new gods, they have that arrogance. But they think that they are above everything and everyone. Well, in their minds, they might think that way because, well, they are the gods. So, I know. So the thing is, in top of that, so they start searching about those Green Lanterns. While they're searching those Green Lanterns, because apparently to the story, the Green Lanterns and the new gods, they never met each other face to face. The new gods knew something about the Green Lantern or heard of them, but they never actually meet. So the thing is that before that they start getting information about the Green Lanterns, where they might be and all that. And Highfather stumbled to the information that planet Earth, for the gods, planet Earth is very insignificant. That planet Earth is the only planet in the universe, the only planet that actually defeated Darkseid, which that happens on Justice League issue number 1 in the first day of the New 52. That story, well, is here. Well, they give you a preference about it. So Highfather do not understand how planet Earth, with our few insignificant superheroes, can defeat Darkseid, but we did. Okay, fine. So they start searching rings everywhere, and they actually grab 1 ring for each color, and they put it together, and they built the weapon, and they went to that third planet, world, or whatever, and they want to try it. The thing is that did not work. Did not work at all. So Highfather is not too happy about it. The thing is that they keep on studying. Now this is where we go to issue number 35. So on the first part we see that the new gods, they kind of like download all the information from the Green Lantern, from all the colors spectrum, including Kyle Rayner. Because somehow the new gods believe that Kyle Rayner is still alive. Although for the rest of the core, he's dead. Funny, I know. So the thing is that they're searching for Kyle Rayner, because they believe that Kyle Rayner is the weapon, or his ring, which happens to be the white ring, is the piece that they need to build the life equation. Because on the story have a reference that they're going to war with Darkseid. Maybe that's the same war that they are talking about on the Future's End. You know that on that story on those weekly comics actually, they are always talking about 3 wars. One with the Earth 2, the one with Apocalypse, and the other one is with the gods of Olympus. Okay. So I don't know which war they are talking about. So next year is going to be war on DC Comics. Oh yeah. So on Green Lantern number 35 is the first confrontation that Hal Jordan with the New Gods. That's the first time that they meet face to face. And Jordan, he could not understand why they're searching for Kyle Rayner, because Kyle Rayner is dead. So they didn't get to fight per se. So once the High Father took all the information that he needed from the source wall, he opened Ubuntu and went back to the planet Genesis, which Genesis happens to be the enemy planet of Darkseid. I mean, Darkseid and the New Gods, in this case, Darkseid is Apocalypse. High Father is the New Gods. That for some of you don't know anything, that doesn't know too much about the New Gods. So the thing is that the New Gods is the planet, Genesis is a planet of peace and love. And Darkseid's planet, which happens to be Apocalypse, is all about chaos and death and pain. It's a opposite. What is good, you have to have a bad to have a good, and to have a good, you have to have a bad. So they're always in conflict. That's the basic about Darkseid, about Apocalypse and Genesis. They are both enemies, mortal enemies. They cannot be friends because, well, they are opposite of each other. That's it. So the thing is that after High Father have a confrontation with the Green Lantern Corps, Jordan, they opened Ubuntu and they went back to Genesis, the planet Genesis. And Jordan, he was going to follow them. So once they get close to the portal of the Ubuntu, they see that they have an army. So Hal Jordan knows that they're going to war with the new Genesis. The thing is that Hal Jordan doesn't know. I mean, they're going to get into a war because they don't know each other, because of a misunderstanding. Because High Father believes that the white ring, which is called Rhino, is a key element to build the life equation. I believe it's a good story. I really like it. I mean, part 1 and part 2, I would give it, it was so good. I really like it. I would give it 5 out of 5. Maybe some of you might not, maybe some of you might go like, you're crazy. But to me, I love the story. It's really good. I mean, finally, I get to see the New Gods and Genesis on the New 52. Yep, in a big way also. So, I cannot wait for the next chapter, which is going to be, I believe, in the Green Lantern Corps. If not with, yes, I believe it's going to be Green Lantern Corps, the next issue, or any of them. Because this story is going to run in all the Green Lantern books, all of them, including Sinestro and Red Lantern. So, they're all the books. They're going to be part of this story. It's going to take over the whole Green Lantern books. The whole Lantern books, actually. And that's what basically the whole story is about. I don't want to spoil too much, but it's really good. It's really good. That you need to have some backstory. Well, if you just want to jump in, just because you might be curious, buy this one. And just by reading that one, you might understand. You might get the idea of what the story is about. It's like you don't need to buy or to be reading all the Green Lantern books at all. Basically, the whole story tells you is a self-explanatory storytelling. Actually, on the first few pages will tell you what the story is about. So now this is going to be the search for Kyle Rayner. So now Kyle Rayner is going to be their fugitive. So, like I said, so far I will give it 5 out of 5. I really like it. Well, guys, this is it. I hope that you like this video. See you later. Bye.